Mga ka-jump shot, ihinto ko muna ang aking parapol. Babalitaan ko na lang ulit kayo kapag nagparapol na lang ulit ako. Marami pong salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. R.J. Barrett is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's 𝐵𝐸𝐺 in at the 5.
It's sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional careers.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the three-pointer by USA. Good ball movement here by Team World. A nice shot by Flynn.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And Barrett slams it in.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Morant. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Barrett's gone 1 of 3 on the night. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was amazed at how developed some of these guys are at such a young age. He remembers when it was rare that a rookie made a major contribution to the team. Now it's almost expected, and a number of these players are ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Morant after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Good work there as it goes. Big Smooth got 14.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
To the paint, here's Barrett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Williamson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now, here's Clark. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Big Smooth. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's 𝐕𝐸𝐺. A nice shot by Flynn.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 20 points for Big Smooth.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Barrett. Morant against Flynn. Here's Barrett. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Morant against Flynn. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Williamson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Team World trails by 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drops in the layup for 2. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Dort. Here's Clark. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Williamson. They lead by 4. Here's Big Smooth, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Team World called for the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for USA.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Good on the second free throw. Team World trails by 5. Here's Mulder. Pass to Williams.
No shot.
It's hauled in by USA. Big Smooth got 4 rebounds in this game. That one falls.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
To the middle. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Wiseman's checked in for USA. Team World trails by 5. Mulder, the pass to Clark. Here's Mulder.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Team World making a change here. Bonga's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now the pass to Hachimura. Here's Mulder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
USA leading by 4. And here is Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Wiseman. Over to the left wing. Here's Dimes, and he banks in the layup. And USA leads by 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, here's Garland. Wiseman the pass to Dimes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Hachimura. A beautiful reverse layup. Hachimura's got 7.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Passes it to Wiseman. Down low. Shoots it. Again, USA.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Team World trails by 6. Here's Mulder.
Corner. Shot. Good boy, baby.
Here's Dimes, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And the basket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Garland the pass to Dimes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Garland the pass to Dimes. 1:15 left to play in the first. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
1:05 left in the first. Here's Mulder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. Good on the bucket. Hachimura's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And there's the pass to Dimes. Lets it fly from 18. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Dimes. He's got 14. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Williams. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's 𝐵𝐸 in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Williams. It's blocked.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Green, he's checked in for Washington. And a change for Team World. Flynn's checked in.
I got yours.
Hachimura finds Williams. 4 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Now, Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for USA. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Go.
Here's Mulder.
I got shooter.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
There's Green with the 3. Another 3 for USA.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Hachimura. Williams against Green. 7-foot shot. Again, USA.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Team World calls time here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Team World making a change here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Flynn misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Big Smooth, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Team World called for the foul. For USA, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls. Clark, he's checked in for Team World. He's perfect from the line this time. Team World trails by 20. Here's 𝐵𝐸, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by USA.
Pass to Big Smooth. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. And Team World will come the other way. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Buries it from three-point range. And that's now 30 points for Big Smooth.
Yeah, and when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐲. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. USA moving the ball around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
His three-pointer's off the mark. Team World trails by 20. Inside, Barrett kicks to Flynn. Pass to 𝐵𝐸. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Alexander Walker's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
11 feet away, and it's in there. 35 points for Big Smooth.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Team World calls time here. You gotta like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's 𝐵𝐸. It's deflected, and he recovers it, and he gets it back. Here's Clark. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Clark's got his second basket.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Big Smooth. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Big Smooth got 12 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Alexander Walker, started by Green. And that one's good by Clark.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so Morant will bring it up for USA. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Count it.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Flynn the pass to 𝐵𝐸. It's hauled in by USA. Big Smooth got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And the ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Williamson. Team World trails by 19. Outside Flynn, now the dish to Barrett. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Set up.
Morant against Flynn. Here's Big Smooth.
You got it. Come on.
Offensive rebound to the wing on the left.
Hey, who got ball?
The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Big Smooth got 41.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They get it again. 𝐬𝐮𝐧, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Team World making a change here. Bonga's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Big Smooth. And they pick up 2.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Team World trails by 19. Alexander Walker passes to 𝐬𝐮𝐽. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking to get back on track here. Got a hand on it.
Come to me.
Here's Big Smooth, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Morant passes to Big Smooth, and Clark over to help. And the shot goes in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Alexander Walker passes to 𝐬𝐮𝐽. Yep, it counts.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Morant with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Big Smooth. A rebound by 𝐬𝐮𝐽. 𝐬𝐮𝐽's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bonga. Guarded by Morant. Bonga gets the bucket.
Timeout.
Bonga's got his first points of the game.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for USA. And Team World making a change here. USA leading by 17. Here's Dimes. USA with another miss. And Clark has got the ball here for Team World. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got his second bucket tonight. And here is Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From outside, off the mark. Team World trails by 15. To the inside, Mulder. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And the pass to Washington. USA moving the ball around. Here's Dimes. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Dort. Unable to get that one. So USA will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Dimes. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And Dort gets it to go.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
USA leading by 17. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Pass to Dimes. Again, USA.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Dort. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Hey, swing it.
1:05 left in the first half, and he converts the layup. And that's now 27 points for Dimes. Pass to Bonga. Passes to Mulder. To the paint. Kept alive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Team World.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bounce pass from Clark. Here's Mulder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hachimura. And Clark is right there.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Dimes, and he slams it one-handed.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The shot, no good. And it's USA with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
Well, this game is always a lot of fun, right? So much talent on the floor. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Obviously, the format of this game and these teams together has changed from time to time, which never changes the excitement of the crowd.
We've been watching these young guys develop all season, sharpening their skills with and against veterans. Tonight, we're getting to see them go head-to-head, youth on youth. Lots of energy and enthusiasm out there. I am so ready for this game.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
They've got Zion Williamson. Morant is out there with Green. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Barrett for 3. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. On defense, USA. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Shot clock at 4. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And it's Team World with the ball.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Big Smooth and the powerful one-handed slam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's 𝐵𝐸𝐺. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Morant passes to Big Smooth. And he jams it with authority.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Down low, here's Clark. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 5 assists in the game.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Timeout.
And Team World calls time here. You gotta like what we've seen from Big Smooth and what he's done in this game so far.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Morant surveying the D. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For USA, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. On offense, here's Team World. Barrett dishes to Flynn. Back to Barrett.
Set up. Good.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for USA. Here's Big Smooth. USA with another miss.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Flynn the pass to 𝐵𝐸𝐺, and good that time. 𝐵𝐸𝐺's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Big Smooth. USA with another miss. Team World trails by 21. Feeds to Clark. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Clark's got 14.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Barrett's wide open. He fires. 𝐵𝐸𝐺, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. He's got 12.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Kicks it to Barrett. Fires for 3. Team World with a fresh shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Ooh, you've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Flynn. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. The pass to Barrett. Flynn with it. Shoots over Morant. Flynn misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Green. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for USA.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Green draws the double. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Morant against Flynn. It's hauled in by USA. Big Smooth got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's Green with the 3. A rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Barrett kicks to Flynn. Bitadze, the pass to Barrett. Outside Flynn. It's hauled in by USA.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And here they come. For 3, Barrett drills it from outside. Barrett's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
The USA calls time here. Clark, that had to be hard for so many players being isolated from family and loved ones while on the Orlando campus to finish last season.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that part of it would have felt like, Kevin. I mean, the playing part, once you get to the gym, wherever that happens to be, an outdoor playground, inside, whatever, you lock into trying to be your best for your team and trying to knock out the other team. But as far as the other side of it, being separated from family, not having the real freedom to move about, that would take some getting used to. But as a guy who travels all the time, being comfortable inside the 4 walls of a hotel room or on the road is something that I think players have grown accustomed to and handle pretty well.
A platoon swap here for Team World. USA leading by 20. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Dimes. He has 31. The offensive rebound. Pass to Garland. USA moving the ball around. Here's Dimes. USA with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Get through.
To the left side wing. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Passes it to Mulder. The pass to Hachimura. To the paint, just 4 to shoot. And it goes down 2 points. Mulder's got his first bucket of the night.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Garland the pass to Halliburton. Count the basket.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Mulder. Shoots. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Mulder. Here's Bunga. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bunga's got 6.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Passes to Dimes. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The USA calls time here. And USA will go for a different look here. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Wiseman. Williamson comes in for Washington. Green, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Morant in for Garland. USA with another miss. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for Team World. They trail by 18.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Outside, Green. The pass to Dimes. They kick it out to Green. Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Hachimura. Williamson trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass. 61 points for Big Smooth. Team World trails by 17. Here's Mulder. 5 points in the game. Hachimura the pass to Mulder. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Here's Big Smooth. Out left to the wing. Williams comes with a double team. Williams with the defensive effort.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Big Smooth, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
It's good.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Williams for 3. That shot no good. And it's USA riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. and that excitement comes out onto the court.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So Team World's 5 right now. Rui Hachimura out there with Williams. And it's Bonga in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Dort passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Dort, guarded by Green. USA leading by 17. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first free throw is good. And Team World making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Now here's Morant. Pass to Big Smooth. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Keep on him.
And USA leads by 19.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the inside, they kick it out to Green. Pass to Big Smooth. 6 on the shot clock, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Team World trails by 19. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Mulder. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the fast break now for Team World. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Flynn against Morant. Now Barrett. And he makes good on the layup. Barrett's got 21 in the game.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
There's the pass to Big Smooth.
Don't let him get it.
There's the three. The shot misses. And Team World will come the other way. And there's the call on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Flynn against Morant. Flynn kicks to Barrett. Back to Flynn. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you. Don't let him get it.
Williamson, the pass to Big Smooth. The USA calls time here.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Dimes is checked in for USA. So it's USA now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Alexander Walker. Passes it to Barrett. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out. USA leading by 15. Here's Big Smooth. But they get it back. Takes a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
A nice shot by Flynn.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Big Smooth makes it off the glass. And USA leads by 18.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Pass to Bitadze. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for USA. Flynn with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He gets that one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
USA leading by 18. And there's the pass to Dimes. Here's Big Smooth. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And one of the major pushes from NBA players was to get more people, Clark, out to vote.
Love it, Kevin. Again, creativity. Clearly, this circumstance and the climate of our country, the platform that NBA players and all athletes have to be able to voice their concerns and inspire and encourage and help others become aware of things that are not right and what we can do to influence and inspire change. All of that is part of our responsibility as human beings to try to live right and do right by others. The things I've seen from the players in their agitation and activation and commitment is inspiring, and it's compelling me to think about how I can be more and be better and do more and do better.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
On offense, here's Team World. Outside Flynn. There's the triple. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Williamson.
No, right here, right here.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Bitadze. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, that goes in. Hachimura's got 14 points now in the second half.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt, and they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest. But by the same token, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization is all the better for it.
Here's Big Smooth. Another three for USA.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Flynn the pass to 𝐬𝐮𝐠𝐿𝐴. Good ball movement here by Team World. Goes up to the stripe, connects, the jumper drops.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Morant passes to Big Smooth. Barrett brings the double team. Passes it to Big Smooth. Three-pointer. Rebound by Team World. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's 𝐵𝐴. Finished off the break. 𝐵𝐴's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
The USA calls time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Big Smooth.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. And Morant's got the ball here for USA, and stolen by Flynn. Bucket is good. Flynn's got 10 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Big Smooth. USA with another miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Here's 𝐵𝐴. It's blocked. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. 𝐵𝐴's got 6 here in this quarter. USA leading by 19 points. And the pass to Dimes. Here's Big Smooth. Cranes the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Team World making a change here. Bonga's checked in. Here's Big Smooth, and that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Morant with the steal. Lobbed up there for Green, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Flynn against Morant. Pass to Bonga. Back to Flynn. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. No one near him. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside, 𝐵𝐴. A good finish at the rack.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Big Smooth. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Mga ka-Jamshot, hanggang dito na lang ang video ko. Thank you for watching and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod ko pang video. Keep safe and God bless.